The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Mitchell! Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And you do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
180! Go. 180! Hey!
Running once more with Henry. Shoves him off. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He brings it in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Maybe some nerves. It's an interception on his first pass. Nate Wiggins has got it. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore off the pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock. And they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offense of scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. block is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from the score is...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Ravens regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Here's Mitchell again. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, Browns opting to go with a dime set defensively.
You change it.
Lamar back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Hey, middle.
They're going to try to throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw now. That's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Browns first down. We've set it downs from 37. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2. Shotgun handoff here for Jenkins. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
65, 65.
Pass play coming here. Lee Judkins on the drop down. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
18 Cardinal. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd down from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Stout all set to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Firing it deep, left side. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Denzel Ward makes the play. So we'll get some extra help with that return. And after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40. A pretty tough play for him to make right there, partner.
And such a fascination with these kind of plays today, Kate.
Yeah, there is. Rolling that direction, but it is hard for him to deliver a pass at full power. I mean, my stomach's hurting just watching him try to get those hips around, and it is indeed picked up.
Because fundamentally, it's so unsound. It's why these passes will be underthrown, not having enough velo float in the air. You know, fun is in the fundamentals, right? It's the first 3 letters of fundamentals. It's fun because it leads to success. You take this kind of risk, well, it can blow up in your face as it did right there.
And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Go, Rig, go. Let's go.
From the gun, Judkins. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the Ravens' 48-yard line.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Motion man sent left. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Second and long, need to give themselves a shot for 3rd.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Looking to throw here. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throw here, 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field and keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. They're down to their final one in this half. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. They'll go. Judkins. And he'll get them enough for first down.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Come on, come on.
At the 24-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Giving 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 17.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
180. What? 180. Headshot.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Middle.
Jackson now on 3rd. Headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who could be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Round 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ready, go!
Judkins up the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's go now. Like it.
First down, and they go right back to it. That could turn around these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get it behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to the line they come, second down. They'll throw it. That one's complete over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offensive line fast. From the gun on third down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They'll throw for it. He connects downfield. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up the first down, too.
Go check. Here we go.
On the give, here's Judkins. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Offensive sets, first and 10. Another game to Judkins. They'll cobble together a yard there. Tackled there by Mike Green. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
19 Tiger, not 10. Hurt.
Another one for Judkins. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
70 Rangers. Panther 11.
At the 6-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal.
Here we go. Set. 71, 19 Lions.
You send a receiver in motion right. Back on second and goal. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Third and goal, they need 3 yards here.
19 Tiger. Go.
He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. He is not quite to the marker there. Just 2 yards on that play, Brock. And now one interesting decision coming up on fourth down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Less than a yard to that goal line. This is fourth and goal.
Come on.
Judkins running between the tackles. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Mitchell up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, we're not going to back down here on second down as well.
Working near his goal line. He's going deep this time. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
They give now to Mitchell. His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's fourth down.
Brought down at his own 8-yard line. A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Here's a return from the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time left. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
47-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did and injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Looking in the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. It's Sampson running out of the gun. He's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. And off to Sampson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Working quickly here.
70.
Pass play on first and 10. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Second and 3 now.
Come on, Buffalo 18. 19, Tiger, 19.
They're going to try and throw it here. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and it's going to bring up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face third and 3.
Let's go.
A give to Sampson here up the middle. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be fourth and short. full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Fourth down, they're going to throw for it. That one's complete, right side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on fourth down, Brock. They're moving the chains. From the red zone on first. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Henry on second. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Browns 14.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. Team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Connecting on a slant. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Looking quickly here. They're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is going to be down, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
Quick the Eagles!
Handoff now, and Judkins. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing it on second down. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Brock? That's a gain of 5. Third down coming up. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
19, Tiger, 19.
Shotgun now on third down. Cut near the goal line. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the third. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
Forced out to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And they are all the way into that red zone.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Here's Henry running left. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Now it's Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partners. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run here with Henry. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
You at X. You at 13. Go ahead.
A give to Mitchell, running left. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. The play lost a yard.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Ravens with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win. Big moment here in this divisional round game, Bronk, as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Report. Sit on.
3rd and goal, Henry. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Just 2 on that pickup, and after another run, he stopped shy. It's 4th and goal. Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. High percentage look for him here from the left hand. Loop knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts him in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Motion the tight end over. He's got it on the bootleg. He completes it in traffic. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense up to the line fast. On third down, over to Sampson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down, play action. Vader brings it in. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Setting up to throw. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They've got a man in motion. Second down carry for Sampson. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Has him on a quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
Let's go, let's go.
Goes to the hurry up here. Now looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's a Browns first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the fourth. Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 9. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Vacates quickly left side. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Jackson trying to get on second down. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought they're better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hey, come on. 180.
Back to throw it. Chased out to his right. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. This one headed toward the end zone. They did it! He made the interception! Jeremy Chin has got it! And the Browns have some new life in the fourth!
Ready, check.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Man in motion here.
Liking 18.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they drop him after just a yard. Second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Browns first down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Browns down by only 3. First down from the 41. A handoff here to Sampson. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Ready. Go check. Go check.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the carry, it's Sampson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Here's Sampson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First and 10 from the 32. It's Sampson on the carry. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Really, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him, he delivers.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. He'll look to throw it. He's loaded another one up. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Now, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Ravens first down. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. First and 10 from the 43.
You. 180.
Here he is to throw. This to win the game. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it, trying to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. But alas, we are headed for overtime. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, no longer an oddity compared to our first 18 weeks. It's all going to work the same now. Both teams guaranteed a shot with the football regardless of who wins the opening toss. And if we're tied after those two drives, it is next score wins. And postseason overtime no longer different from what we saw in the regular season. A touchdown on the opening drive doesn't end things. The other side's going to get a chance to retort. And if the game remains tied beyond that, then it is sudden death. It's been the type of game that makes the playoffs so great to watch. A spot in the AFC title game on the line as we're underway in overtime. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
19 targets. 7 targets.
First throw of overtime. Dropped underneath. It's Simpson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now, it looks like one of the Ravens is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. They send a man in motion.
19-18.
First down, here's Simpson. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
On the ready.
Touchdown wouldn't win it, but no points on the drive, Bronk. Could likely end it. It's second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Tight end going in motion here. Throwing from the gun here. Throwing the out route complete. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Charger, 19 tight, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready?
Pass play now. Finds him on the slant. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
It's Sampson running out the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They're throwing it. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here we go. Ready.
And off to Sampson.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Okay,
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Motion the slot man right. From the red zone now. Finds a man right side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on.
Design quarterback run here. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pull in front. That was their playoff moment, partner, and they rose to it with a touchdown. Now, big choice. Do you take the extra points, or do you try and force maximum pressure and go for 2 here?
Yeah, for me, Kate, I take the extra point. I don't want to give my opponent any momentum. We just went down the field. We just scored. I want my defense to take the field with great confidence.
The whole season comes down to how they answer on this drive. All right, here we go. Has this at the 6. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They They need a touchdown first, and then it'll come down to a decision that may extend their season. First, though, second down. Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Here he goes, third and long. Forced out to his right. He's going for it himself. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Flying down the middle with Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
And he's down almost, oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
First down, here's Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
Positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. You didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. You got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
We changed it. Hey, middle.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. He's got it right side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
High drama at the season's highest point. Need to get that marker on 3rd down.
Go ahead. Hey, middle.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
All right, their season is on the line here, partner. They've got to convert on 4th down. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, no longer an oddity compared to our first 18 weeks. It's all going to work the same now. Both teams guaranteed a shot with the football regardless of who wins the opening toss. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, it is next score wins. Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And as a lengthy game goes on, they're going to take a valued breather. We're back for a slobber knocker of a divisional round game. It's about time to begin our second overtime. Fourth down, here's Jackson. Trying the comeback route. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on fourth down, and that was impressive.
Don't worry.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Henry running to the left. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you've got.
And they haul him down after a gain of a couple, leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout. We'll take a break with them here in overtime. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's Lamar on the sneak. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the 1st.
Middle. You.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Season hinges on the next few plays, Brock. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to run with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. And everyone can breathe easier here as he knocks the point after through. And now it's golden goal here in overtime. Next score wins. Score is going to be the one, Brock, that ends this game. All right, we're set and back underway. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready? Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
Here we go. Here we go.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Ready?
1st and 10 from the 43.
Pass. 19 Cardinals. Ready, ready.
Working now from the gun. Complete out to the right. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
They'll run it from the gun. And second down only works out for a yard. Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Come on, come on.
Back to the well again. Well, this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Motioning one of the tight ends. First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hurt, hurt.
Another carry for him. Oh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Gain is to the 27.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Still not opting for the field goal. All right, offense staying out there on 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion.
Okay, ready?
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
Viking 18. Check smash, check smash.
We'll go with a design keeper. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take the lead in this game. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And that was the type of game you can only hope for in the postseason, Brock. A couple of deserving teams laying it all out there. And they were finally